Thank you very much for booking your half-hour personalized Reiki healing session. So let's begin. Start off with lighting this candle up. And I guess begin by telling you the cards I picked, since you just wanted a regular follow my intuition kind of session, nothing specific. Usually for sessions like that, I just end up picking these three cards, which is the star, the moon, and the sun, just kind of letting the universe know, hey, we're channeling all of your power to come through and let me know what this session is about, and to channel your divine universal guided message for the person. So that's really the reason I picked these cards, just is to channel the intent of the session. It has nothing to do with tarot in itself. It's just to tell universe this is what we're doing. So that's why I selected those. This is your doll for today, random pick. So that's going to be you as the individual body here in front of me that I'm going to pick up on the energy today. And I have handpicked several crystals. Again, I just followed my intuition for, and that are excellent for Reiki healing. This is an Angelite crystal, and I recommend you work with these and use them, have them on you, near you, meditate with them as well. They're very high vibrational crystals, and they're great. I actually just made a video about it as well, so go check that out. Blue crystals are great for the throat chakra as well, so something we need to communicate perhaps, and maybe that's why I intuitively picked it out for this session. So this is blue howlite and blue apatite, and you could just look up the individual meanings of all of these, but they're great for calm, relaxation in general, great for healing, great for speaking your truth, great for intellect. Moonstone, and that's more of a lower chakra stone. It's like sacral, solar plexus, I would say more sacral chakra energy. So again, balancing the lower to the mids to the highs, meaning the lower to mid to higher chakra energies. And then I picked clear quartz, which is of course excellent negative energy remover. I usually work with these in sessions, and they're just great. They clear the air. They clear away the pathway for me to allow myself, to do the work that I do, if that makes any sense. So it's just great to have near and on you at all times, especially when you work with a lot of people. It just clears away. And this actually I should put more to the higher chakras, because that really is just like the highest vibration stone possible. So that's why I picked all of these, and I'm just going to put them on the doll and work on you today. Work on your energy, and we're just basically going to be working on opening your auric field and seeing what is going on, peering into it through this doll. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a bit. And that's why I do these filmed videos, because I like people to allow themselves to see the session and watch it back and continue receiving the Reiki, rather than just having it done once or not being able to see it. Many people do that from a distance, but I'd rather just show you what I've done and prove that I've done the session, because I guess how could you know for sure? But yeah, so I will begin by opening your email up and writing down your personal info here. So, 1, 2. And I begin by drawing the Reiki symbols. And repeat and chant the incantation. And we start off by setting the intent for this Reiki healing session, regular Reiki, using our intuitive divine powers to peer into what we need to do today, traveling space and time through distance. Dear universe, dear Reiki masters, dear spirit guides, ancestors, any positive entities and energies, please come through now in order to enable me to do this. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to put the cards under the pamphlet, and again, just really bring up the energy. Whatever is here goes into here. Using the doll now, and again, not really related to Reiki, just as the tarot, but I put a drop of oil on the pamphlet, and this tells me what I do here. I put here and 1 drop of oil on the doll as well. Just my own little technique. Whatever I put here goes directly here. And I draw the symbols on the doll as well. Putting the doll over and officially beginning the Reiki healing session, channeling whatever is in the cards in the pamphlet up into the doll right here in front of me today. Seeing what it is we need to see, feeling what it is we need to feel, hearing what it is we need to hear, perhaps through divine guided message from above. All right, let me do a quick scan around and see what exactly is going on. I need to move the candle a bit, it's too warm. What's going on? Let's find out. No. Feeling around for any potential empty vessels. That we need to fill. So far, so good. Okay. I'm getting a lot of warmth. It's a good sign. there's not much else I need to do right now. Just kind of keeping my hands there. Continuously warming up the field as necessary. Bringing in divinely whatever needs to come through. I'm not seeing too much, but just allowing it to happen. Tons of heat, that's for sure. So I will begin by laying out the crystals, starting with the clear quartz point on the very top of the head, just pointing in. Again, kind of crown chakra energy. Angelite, right above that. I'll put it here since it doesn't really fit anywhere else. Blue howlite over the throat. Apatite just beneath it, and moonstone below that, right where the sacral is. Perfect. So I'll just be going over the different points, charging them up as I need, and thus charging your field furthermore with the beautiful powers of Reiki. Let's begin. I always like to start off in the middle and then just flow back and forth, ebb and flow. So I'll do that a few times as needed. Charging up each and every stone in front of me. Creating a safe space of protection all over. A shielded boundary of white light and protection. Just simply flowing the energy back and forth. Just take deep breaths, believing it works, and allowing yourself to receive divine guided message. Whatever you may be thinking of right now is meant for you to listen to and pay close attention. Trust in the process as you sit or lie down comfortably, relaxing. Deep breaths, listening to this, or feeling free to fall asleep, and when you wake up, analyzing whatever it is you saw in your dream. That is the proper guided message for you. That is the reason, ultimately, for this session and what you need to see today. I'm just simply sending the message off to you as the messenger, moving around any stagnant energies, recharging your aura, circulating it through your systems in the body, magnifying them, intensifying them tenfold, so you can continue keeping this strong auric field on you at all times throughout life for a very long time. I am definitely seeing a lot of blues and whites, so again, I feel like you need to work with a lot of crystals that are blue and white as well, like these that I have here. Or at the very least pastel-y colors like the moonstone here. That's probably why I chose a pink doll. Just, again, intuitively picking higher, lighter vibration things should be near you, around you at all times. I'm even seeing in your water, you can like squeeze lemon or put a lemon in there, put strawberries in there, kind of mix up your drink with a straw. When you move water, it becomes less stagnant, so whatever you consume is what you become. So, partly, I ultimately believe our thought patterns are the biggest healer, but little things we can do to shift our energy every day certainly helps. So you can even put safe stones like this one that are not like rocks that can shed off in your water, just like this, already polished. You can put like a rose quartz in there in your drink and just mix it up. That's pink and that's perfect, So I feel like that's what you need at this time, so I'm just gonna go with it and say it. Yeah, definitely intense, tons of heat, probably more than I've ever felt, which is a very, very good sign. We're sending a lot your way, a lot of information. Trust in it. Whatever thought pops in your head the next few days, listen, trust in it. You need to hear it. And thus take action on that thought. It's going to be good for you. Perhaps some of it's ancestral. Alright, I'm going to do a body scan again, just to see where we are, check back in, see if there's any improvements, or any more we need to make. I was almost going to use selenite, but I thought it would have been too much, and I guess I was right. It's not good to send too much energy, It kind of does the opposite effect. You may or may not feel anything from your session. It's different for different people. Just trust, believe in the process. Believe it works, and it will. Do whatever it needs to do for you. Healing always takes time. Just make sure you drink plenty of water the next several days and get lots of sleep. And a light, healthy diet is always recommended after as well. You will leave the crystals over your altar to charge for the next 1 to 2 days and check back on it from time to time, putting my hands over it to regenerate and recirculate the energies throughout, to continue sending the Reiki your way while we are away, and so that you can continue feeling the very soothing, calming, warming, loving effect of this energy as you did today for this session. Quartz, clear quartz, angelite, blue howlite, blue apatite, and this specifically is peach moonstone, but you can use any moonstone, but peach is perfect because, again, that light pastel-y colors, light colors. Excellent. Light pastel-y, white or blues. Any blue, it doesn't matter, dark blue, light blue, whatever. But I feel like that's what you need to use now. So, all right. Remove these gently, and there we go. Set up your altar for you. To picture. I love doing this. It's one of my favorite parts. And decorate up. Oh, almost burned myself. Wow. That was probably a message for me, like, use more angelite. I trust when they give me a message. You know, I take that stuff very seriously. They're definitely teaching something. Always, always. We just need to listen to them, listen to the signs. They're the best teacher. They're the best guidance. Life in general is the best teacher and guidance. It's just an amazing, beautiful thing. So, all right, there you go. I set up all 5 crystals for you with the doll here. And I will now rest my hands over it to finish this session off officially and declare that we are complete today. I'm just going to spend some time to give a bit more of this wonderful feeling energy, and we will be done. Just relax, receive, enjoy. This goes through space and time, so it doesn't matter what day or time you watch this. It is eternal. Doesn't matter if you pause the video. It is eternal. Doesn't matter if you close your eyes and fall asleep. It still comes through. It is official. The energy is ingrained into the video. And that's why I like doing these longer Reikis, because I feel like I can get more done. I mean, you see how much we got done? Can you imagine a 15-minute session? I always feel so rushed, so I'm very thankful that you were to book this today, allowing me to do what I can the best way I possibly can, taking my time, to setting a careful intent to make this as quality as possible for you. I really appreciate it. And I hope this helps you as much as possible. And that you feel the best you possibly can, if not immediately within a few days. It usually takes some time. 3 is the magic number, so it's about 3 days to really feel a difference and a shift. Shift is usually always uncomfortable at first, especially if you've been functioning a certain way for a very long period of time. It may temporarily feel worse before you feel better, so just understand that that is the healing process. It's not always going to be rainbows and sunshine for many people, you know, so hopefully you do encounter the best possible experience that you can, though, during this given time. So thank you, universe. Thank you, Reiki masters. Thank you, Mother Takata. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, ancestors, and any other positive energies and influences that have come through to help us guide us on this session today. Hopefully the message comes through the proper way, and we did what we needed to do today, and that session is now officially complete. All right, and I hope you have enjoyed, and I will take an image of this now and put it to charge near the windowsill by the sunlight, so that you can receive the most energy possible from today. Thank you so much for booking, and I hope you